think their mind automatically accepts for them. Because that which they think for another, they're automatically creating in their imagination. Their imagination station. And their imagination in ways known only to itself, because it is in constant communion with the subconscious mind and their inner God self, causes that whatever, positive or negative, to manifest in their life as their conditions. And then they run around, whoa, why this happened to me? I'm telling you why. Stop that foolishness. Want nothing but the good for everyone, even your so-called enemies. What things soever ye desire can be obtained only through the conscious, voluntary exercise of the imagination in direct obedience to the laws of mind. There's laws in your mind which are inviolate. And what is one of the most important laws of your mind? It is the law of reversibility. The law of reversibility. What is that? In science, they know, because I was a chemist, and I know this. Every chemical action can be reversed. When I took sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, two deadly poisons, and I would mix them together, I got naught but salty water. Just the opposite, I was able to take that salt water, which is no more than sodium chloride, that's the salt, and the water is H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. And by the reverse process, I could take that salt water and turn it back into hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. All conditions are reversible. And that's one of the laws of nature. And your mind works according to the law of reversibility. That which you see in it, it accepts it, and then it reverses the process, and you see that whatever as your life conditions. It's pure and simple. And that's what this drawing is trying to depict. The law of reversibility. Now I'm going to read it since it's backwards. A feeling a certain way, that's a statement now. That's a specific statement, be it a positive statement or a negative statement. A being your conscious mind, your ego, feeling a certain way. B is your subconscious mind. You send those feelings to your subconscious mind, which is a specific statement, and your subconscious mind, by the law of reversibility, it causes the general conclusion that will conform to that original statement. So I'm going to read this backwards because it's the law of reversibility. Whatever condition, the desired general condition, whatever, if receiving a certain thing or condition causes me to feel a certain way. I'm going to read that again. The law of reversibility. The desired general condition, whatever that is, if receiving a certain thing or condition causes me to feel a certain way, then B, the general condition should produce, the subconscious mind now, the subconscious mind, by the law of reversibility, should produce, notice I'm going backwards now, should produce the general condition of owning that thing or experiencing that certain condition, which is the expression. That's how your mind works at all times. You see the inner And you can liken the inner to wearing a glove, a latex glove, on your right hand. Now that's the inner image. Physically, you can take that latex glove, pull it off the right hand. Now you have turned it inside out, and you can now put it on your left hand, and it'll fit perfectly. Well, that's how your mind works. You see the mental image. That is the inner process. And by the law of reversibility, that image is reversed by your subconscious mind and materializes in your life as that condition in ways that you will never ever be able to guess, because its ways are past finding out, because its ways are the God's ways within your own self, which are past finding out. Understand that. Consciousness and imagination is God. Consciousness is the one and only reality. From your perspective, your consciousness is your one and only reality. And since the world and all within it are states of objectified consciousness, this means that your world and all within it are states of your consciousness objectified. Objectified what you believe your world to be. The world you experience is a blatant statement about your state of mind at any given moment. In other words, you see at all times what you believe to be true about whoever or whatever, wherever. And that's why it is true. That it is done unto you only as you believe. Which I can also say that it is done unto you as you imagine